What are the two kinds of applications in Salesforce? What are the two different types of applications?
Classic,
So classic, sir, and lightning mode.
That is mode. Salesforce is providing two kinds of mode, classic and lightning mode. And they are providing applications, right, in App Launcher.
Yes,
sales,
sir.
marketing service.
Sales, marketing,
And we
sales.
have created one application, right?
Yes, sir.
In the sixth, you have created some applications.
Correct.
What are those applications?
They're custom applications.
Custom applications.
Those are custom applications. We have done this here. Salesforce is providing two kinds of applications. One is standard applications and second one is custom applications that we can create. They are providing that facility. Why we need custom applications? Why we need custom applications?
Client's requirements, sir.
Because the standard
As per
does not
client's requirements.
provide what the client needs, so we make a custom application.
And we cannot do any changes to the standard applications now.
Standard applications, customizing or configuring standard application is nothing but it is whatever they have provided, we are using it and we are doing it. We call it as configuration or customization. So whenever client will say, I don't want to use standard application. They say, I don't want the standard application. You just create from scratch. In Salesforce, from scratch means how much you are doing. When they say scratch, did we write any code?
Not yet, sir. We just used the available options.
Available options we have used and we have created applications. If you take any other technology, you need to write code again from starting. Because Salesforce already provided database structure for us. They have provided database structure. What they have provided as part of database structure?
Objects.
They have provided objects. We used those objects and we used some functionality and features provided by Salesforce. Then we have created that application. That is called development. If somebody say, we are working on development project, new project. Means from scratch, you can build the application. The meaning from scratch is different in Salesforce when compared to other programming languages. In Java, if you say from scratch means you have to start writing code, classes. No drag and drop options. In Python, if you want to develop this kind of CR application, you need to write code, right? They are not providing anything like this. In .NET, some availability is there, drag and drop. So Salesforce is providing three types of objects. they are providing three kinds of objects. One, they are providing standard objects. Second, we can create custom objects. Third one, S objects. It is combination of standard and custom objects. This is related to development. Swapna will teach about these S objects. These standard objects, what are the examples for standard object? These standard objects are provided by Salesforce by default. We use those standard objects to store data. Now, what are the examples for that? What are the examples for that? What are different standard objects?
Sales, marketing,
Standard
Account.
objects.
Accounts.
Accounts,
Accounts,
campaign, lead.
case.
Clear? Applications are different, objects are different. We have discussed. If you come from top to bottom, first one is what? Application. After application,
objects,
Objects.
after objects,
Fields.
fields or some other thing.
Tabs.
Tabs.
After this,
fields, records,
after this,
records,
tabs is between fields, records is between tabs and fields or after fields.
After fields.
After fields.
Because combination of fields is records. This is the hierarchy. They have provided standard applications and they have provided standard objects. If you want to create, if any Salesforce developer or administrator creates the objects or application, we call those are custom applications, custom objects. That facility is provided by Salesforce. Now for every object, there is a tab. For campaign, there is campaigns. For lead, there is leads. For accounts, there is accounts. For contact, there is contacts. Opportunity, opportunities. Case, cases, solution, solutions. For every object, there is a tab. And sometimes those are internal objects. For internal objects, which user or client doesn't need, but those are used for internal purpose. Those objects won't have tabs. Those objects, internal objects, are managed by admins or developers. How we can see objects? How we can see objects? We have discussed this. How we can see objects?
UI
To go.
Set up object manager.
We have to go to object manager. So the client cannot go right to object manager. End user cannot go to object manager. Admins and developers, we can see, even though there is a no tab, tab is for whom? Tab is for client. Sometimes it might be for end user. In some cases, client or end user. We can give the facility. Object is for, this is
Client.
for
Developers.
admins or developers. Are you getting clarity on this? Because if you don't get clarity, then ask me. You need to get clarifications. So object is for admins and developers. Tab is for client and end user. They enter data through tab. It will be stored in object. admins and developers write some programming code, business logic. That business logic get executed and displays for end user. That business logic acts as medium between tab and object. Tab is user interface. The object is database. Tab is user interface. Agree for all these things?
Yes, sir.
If anybody has any questions, please ask me. Others will not feel it is small or big question. Because you are paying to me. You have to get clarification.
What is the difference between tab and navigation item?
In Classic, if you go to, we have two modes, right?
Yes.
In Classic, we call tabs. Internet is slow, I think so. These are called tabs in Classic.
Okay.
In Lightning, we call navigation items. That's it.
Okay. Okay. That
There
was
is
it.
nothing. That is terminology Salesforce has given.
Okay.
This is called navigation bar. That is called tab bar.
Got it.
Just terminology which they have given to us. So when we use standard objects or when we use custom objects, here one more thing we have to remember is when they provide standard objects, for that standard object, if you want to add any additional fields, we can add. For example, now if you go to accounts, when you click on new, here it is showing fields. Now I want to add SSN or PAN number to this account object. To this account object, I want to add SSN or PAN number, SSN USA, PAN number or Adhar number in India, or sometimes passport number. It is common for all. That can be added here. If you want to rename this field, account name is there. I want to give customer name. I want to change it. Customer name, this label. I can change it. This accounts. I can change this accounts. I can change this accounts to other. This accounts name, you can change it to my accounts or customers. So these standard objects can be customized as per the client requirements. You can add additional fields. You can change label for the object. But you cannot remove standard fields. These fields cannot be removed. They have provided these fields, right? These cannot be removed. You can hide. Remove means completely deleting from arm. Hide means you can hide. Now on the tab bar, you are hiding these objects or you are deleting these objects. We have customized tab bar. What we did? When we customize the tab bar, we have hidden tabs or we have deleted tabs. We have hidden tabs or we have deleted tabs.
Hidden.
We can hide.
Yes.
But there are some techniques. For tab bar, it is different. For this, you can do through page layout. You cannot delete standard objects. Now, in the sales application or marketing application, they have provided many tabs. We have hidden those tabs. We have not deleted those tabs. Means we have not deleted those objects. We cannot delete. Standard objects which they have provided, we cannot delete. We can just hide. So we can add additional objects. Those are called custom objects. Till this point, everyone is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Because this is very, very important to understand in initial stages. Many people don't understand basics and they go to trailhead. It is like swimming in swimming pool with tube for lifelong. You are not removing your tube. Salesforce developers and administrators creates custom objects as per the business requirement. When they create that custom objects, standard objects, external name is account if you give, internal name is account. I am calling it as label. This is API name. That is internal name. What is API?
Application interface.
This we regularly use in software industry, right? There
Yes.
are many APIs. So this is the label name. This is the internal name for standard object. Where we can see this? How to see that?
So setup.
Setup or object manager.
Yes.
Setup.
Setup. How to go to object manager? By going to setup only, right?
Yes, sir.
See this. Here we have opened account. API name is account. Here see singular label. This is label name. Plural label, it is tab name. Label name, API name, and plural name. Three are there. Singular name is API name, plural name is tab. Class నడుస్తుందండి. Plural name is accounts. This is standard. Custom object is employee. API name is, plural name is employees.
Employees.
And the API name will be label underscore C. Label name, whatever we give, Salesforce automatically adds underscore C. If it is underscore C means that is a custom object.
Custom.
This is how you identify custom object. This is an interview question. They will ask you how you will identify custom object. Custom objects contains underscore C. This is postfix or prefix.
Postfix.
Custom objects are postfix
Prefix.
with underscore C. That's it. You can identify custom objects like this. So any custom object, if you say, if you create branch object, it will be branch underscore C. If you create agent objects, it is agent underscore C. If you create policy object, it is policy underscore C. And there is a governor limit. In pre-developer edition, you can create maximum of 400 custom objects. They will ask this. Governor limits are very important in Salesforce. For everything, there is governor limit. They will ask what are the different governor limits which you are using. If you have real-time experience, then you can tell. That Swapna will explain. So don't talk about this developer edition in your interview. Even you are going as fresher or inexperienced job. When they ask governor limit means don't tell 400 custom objects in free developer edition, 2000 custom objects in unlimited edition. You have to talk only about unlimited edition, not about free developer edition. Never talk about free developer edition. This is just for our understanding. That's it. Even though there is 2000 custom objects you can create in unlimited edition, in real time till now, lot of projects we have seen, more than 16, 20 projects we have worked on. Maximum, even we have not created 200 objects, custom objects are created, maximum of maximum till now, because they have provided so many objects, those we can use. They have provided standard objects. To get very good clarification, you ask this to Swapna. She will answer. She will give best answer. If in interview they ask how many custom objects you have created till now for your projects, maximum custom objects.
So 200 is for one project, sir?
Yeah. You will be working on multiple projects when you are going to work as, means based on the company, based on your time availability. I am talking about one project, means one client.
Okay.
They will ask question specific to project. Entire total they will ask us. They want to see whether you have idea on that or not. 2000 we can create. That is the limit they have given. But in practical, in real time world, maximum 200. Even that is also I cannot say. That Swapna will answer. Custom objects you are creating, you can create any number of fields as per your convenience. There is a governor limit. We will talk about that. You can add additional fields. You have created few fields. Account, PAN number, passport, Adhar you have created. You can remove those fields or not. You can remove
Yes.
because you have created it. You can remove completely. Custom object can be deleted. You can remove it completely from your org. That is because you have created it. You can add additional objects if you want. But as per the governor limit. So S objects are Salesforce objects. These are combination of standard and custom objects. This Swapna will explain. There are different ways to see objects. We know object manager. What is the navigation for it? Setup?
Setup object manager.
Object managed. There is schema builder. You can go to schema builder and you can see objects. How to go to schema builder? Setup. You can type schema builder. What is schema builder? What it will do, that we will see later. For now, just remember navigation path.
Yes.
It is taking time to load. Yeah. This is schema builder. See here. You can see all objects. You can see standard objects. You can see custom objects. First clear all. See how it is showing all objects it has placed here. It is somewhat slow. That's why it is not clear when we click on this. So you can go here and you can display on canvas. To do that, first clear all. Clear all. So everything is clear. You select all objects. When it displayed here, clear all. Then I want to see only data related to account. I want to see account object. Just select this. click on this auto layout. It will come onto top. Remember these steps. So here, see, all these fields are available or not. However, you see in Classic.
Yes, sir.
Here, when you click on new, whatever it is displaying here, all fields you can see here. So one is the object manager that you know how to see. If you go object manager here, click on account, object. All this related to fields and relationships. If you click, you can see all fields. How to go to schema builder?
Set up
And
Set
set
up
schema builder.
schema builder. Search for schema
schema
builder.
builder in quick find. Then next, what we have done here?
Auto.
We have selected
Auto
all
layout.
objects. Then
then auto
clear
layout.
all. Clear all. Select from all objects. When you log in, it will place all objects on the canvas. This is called canvas. It places all objects in the canvas. We don't want to see all objects at a time. Just for that, you clear all objects. Select all objects or all objects. Then clear all. Next step is select account object. Select account object. This is how you can see select account object, then click on auto layout. It will show in different places. Just click on auto layout, it will display. So you can see fields. To see data related to one object. Not an object. Fields. Here to see fields, to see fields. What to do to see fields? Here. Where to click? Where to click?
Object.
After object. You went
Fields.
to object.
And then selected object.
Select object,
Field and relationships.
fields and relationships. select object, then fields and
Fields and relationships.
so this is object manager, this is schema builder. One more way is developer console. Where you saw developer console? Anybody
Setup.
remember?
Setup. There was an option in setup.
In how many
App
places
launch.
we can see? Here we have one developer console. This is app launcher. Here developer community is there. If you click on setup, let us see if we can open from here or not. Here it is not there. Developer console. If you go to developer console, my internet connection is too slow at home. Here, there are different options. Where is that view? We can see in developer console, all it will show list. I don't know why it is not showing. Anybody has idea how to see?
File new.
Open. See here. Entity type.
Objects.
Objects. Here you can see account. See this. Fields, which it is showing here, it is something different than there. This is a programming. There you might see overview, but here some detailed information will be there. See, billing street, billing city, billing state, billing postal code, billing code. You observe this. I will give this as assignment. How to go here? file,
File, open,
open,
and
entity
then
type,
objects.
objects, then select that object and double click on it. In the developer edition, go to user menu. User menu, developer console. Step 2. After developer console, then
Open.
open.
File, open.
Next,
So you select
Entity type
object,
Entity file.
entity
entity
file,
type,
File.
then
Accounts.
and then select the object.
select the object.
Double click.
And account.
Double click. This is how in 3 ways you can see fields. These are very, very important to understand about object manager, schema builder, developer console. We will understand more about schema builder when we are discussing about data types. Developer console we will understand in Swapna classes. Okay. So now here object is to store data. It is in the backend. There is a business logic between database backend and tab user interface, right?
Yes, sir.
Tab is collection of user interfaces to manage object. What we can do by using tab? What
Create.
operations we can perform? We have discussed in second session or third session. What you can do?
You can create, edit, delete.
Create, edit, delete, undelete, view records. This is front end. For any application, whoever it is, might be user, developer, administrator, or client, whoever using the application, this won't change. Object is to store data. Tab is user interfaces to create, edit, delete, undelete, view data. It is front end. Tab is it is a collection of user interfaces to manage object. How many user interfaces it is providing? It is providing to create. When you click on
Delete,
view,
undelete, view.
it is providing one type of user interface. When you click on edit, it is providing different type of user interface. When you click on delete, user interface means what? When you click on here, everything is user interface. When you click on accounts tab, it is providing this kind of user interface initially. This is called accounts home or landing page. When you click on view, it is providing different user interface, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you delete record or when you edit record, when you click on this existing record, when you click on existing record, if you click edit, it is providing one interface. If you want to, when you save it, it is displaying something. If you delete it, it is showing this option or not.
Yes.
This is a user interface. You have deleted. When you go to recycle bin, it is providing this kind of user interface. You can undelete. This is the one of the user interface provided by tab, provided by Salesforce. You can undelete, restore to restore the record. All these are user interfaces. Combination of these user interfaces, create, edit, delete, undelete, view records. Tab is providing all these user interfaces. If you are in charter or home, it is different user interface. It is like this. When you are in charter, it is different user interface. So now, whenever, let us assume you are working for a insurance company, insurance project. You have placed in TCS and you are going to work on insurance application. They have opened some general insurance or something with some insurance company name. Insurance company name is General Insurance.
The screen is not visible, sir.
So that's what I am checking. What happened? Now,
No, sir.
till
We
now
just
it
see-
is visible, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Yep, it's back.
You are working for a TCS as Salesforce admin and developer, IT company. In this IT company, insurance company, client is General Insurance. You will keep like this in resume, right? And the project is GI or General Insurance Application, something they call. Internally, how they call, we don't know. GIA, short form will be there for every project. They call in short forms. And next one is location, right? Client location. It might be either USA or Europe. That country name you have to enter. So they want to, we are building, TCS is building insurance application for them, general insurance application for them. So they have requested us to create one custom object, policy. They want a custom object called policy. That policy should contain some details, policy ID, policy name, premium amount, term. So whenever you are doing that, whenever they ask us to create whenever they requested, client has sent user story to us, we create an object. When they ask us to create an object, what happens? First step is what? Creating object means you are going to deal with the database, right? Is it true or not?
Yes.
You are going to create database structure, table. What they want? They want policy object. They want a policy object. For this policy object, they request others to create some fields. What fields they want in the policy object?
Policy ID, policy start date.
Here it is. They want policy ID, policy name, policy amount, premium amount, policy start date. They want few fields. They want few fields here. These are column names. They want fields. So we create this policy. When we create this policy object, along with this object, do we need tab or not? End user required, client required tab or not?
Right, sir.
Because they want to manage, they enter those policy details, right? We don't know. It is not for administrator. So what is the tab name we have to use? What tab name we have to use?
Policy.
Policy or something.
Policies.
We didn't see till now for tab policy, right? For object it is policy. For
Custom.
tab it is plural. Object is singular, tab is plural. Client sees this one. Campaigns, leads, accounts, contacts. Why we are giving contacts, accounts? Because they
Tab.
enter multiple records, right? It should be meaningful when we are doing something. That's why object is singular, tab is plural. We say to enter accounts. We don't say to enter account. Clear? Tab is always plural. Whenever we are creating object, it will ask for plural name. So tab is a plural. When you create policy objects, for that policy object, tab name is policies. So by using these policies, what they do? What they do by using these policies tab?
Create fields.
They
So
create,
they create, edit, delete,
delete,
undelete,
undelete,
view.
View.
What is spelling for delete?
DELET.
T.
Yeah.
LET.
Okay. Then view. They can create policy. For that policy, they can enter policy ID, policy name, premium amount, and term. So if there is policies and policy, it will be enough. There should be something. How it will communicate? This tab should communicate to database. There should be a medium or not.
Logic something.
There should be a communication channel. If there is a communication channel, if business logic is there, then only it communicates. The data will be requested from here to database. Anything is request. This request should go to this database. For the request, what database will send back?
Response.
It will send back response. This is common practice in IT. From the front end, request has been sent to database through business logic. Response comes to front end through business logic. Without business logic, we cannot send and receive request and response. We cannot send request, we cannot receive request. This business logic. This is backend, right? This is database. This is front end. This is user interface. Whenever you create object, it asks us to create, do you want to create tab or not? It is not mandatory to create tab while creating the object. If you select, if you tell application I want tab, that time it creates policies tab and a business logic programming is generated automatically. That is policy underscore C. I will write it down.
Custom object.
Policy underscore C. That program is generated internally. We are not writing that program. Automatically, Salesforce is generating. Salesforce is writing that program for us. And what is this internal name for object? It is a custom object. What is this internal name? We have discussed. How you will identify custom object?
Underscore C.
Underscore C.
Are you getting policy underscore C? Clear about this?
Yes.
This is called backend process. Backend process while creating custom object. This happens in the backend. This is very important. Policy underscore C, policy underscore C. Whenever we are creating object, we get few screens. In that screens, we get some options. So in this, now I will give assignment. What are the different screens while creating the objects? First one is this. Screen 1. It is a new custom object screen setup. Same like this only we will see. So what it is, I am not explaining. I will tell tomorrow. But for you, you have to remember this. These options we get. First one is label in the screen 1. Second one is plural name. Third one is description. Fourth one API name. Fifth one record name. Sixth one data type. In data type, we have two options. In the data type, it will be either text or auto number. One is text, second one is auto number. And next one is optional features. In this optional features, we have allow reports, allow activities, track field history, allow in charter groups. Next one is object classification. In that we have some different options. Allow sharing, allow bulk API access, allow streaming API access, deployment status, in development, deployed, allow search, next one, add nodes and attachments. This one, 12. These 12 options are available. What it is, I am not telling now. We have to remember these 12 options because our entire functionality is related to these 12 options. Every time we use in development these options. That's why we have to remember that. In the first screen, label 1, plural, description, API name, record name, data type. In the data type, we have text auto number. We will see each and everything in detail, what it is. Main headings and subheadings. In optional features, allow reports, allow activities, track field history, allow in charter groups. Object classification, allow sharing, allow bulk API access, allow streaming API access. Deployment status, in development, deployed. Allow search, add nodes and attachment, launch new custom tab wizard. These are the 12 options. In this, some subtopics are there in data type, optional features, object classification, deployment status. Can you remember these? Some things we have to remember. That's it. No other way. No option.
Okay.
Recollect and remember. That's it. Shall we try? Shall we try to remember? Label, plural, description, API. Harish, you remember these 4?
Yes, sir. This part I remember.
Next, someone who will remember next 4? Main headings.
Sir. Me, sir. Suraj.
Suraj. Record name.
Data
Data
type.
type.
Optional features.
Optional features. Object classification.
Yes.
Next 4. Who will remember?
Isha.
Isha.
Yep. Deployment status, allow search,
Add nodes and attachments. Launch
and
new
launch
custom tab. Next. Who will remember these data types? Sub, text and auto number.
I can remember. Sirisha.
Shirisha. Text and auto number. Next, optional features. Who will remember these four?
Reena, sir.
Yeah, Reena. Remember these. Tell.
Okay, sir. Allow reports, allow activities, track field history, allow in chat groups.
Next. These three. Who will remember these
remember.
three?
Madhu.
Yeah, Madhu. Remember.
Allow sharing
Yes.
API access, stream API access.
Deployment status. Who will remember?
Me, Shilpa, sir.
Yes, Shilpa.
In development, deployed.
So now I will ask you your names. Who remember these names now? Srivalli,
Yes, sir.
from 1 to last 2. Can you tell first who said? First 4 who said to remember? First name.
Um,
Who first? Who said
Isha.
first 4? Who remembered first 4?
Harish.
Next.
Isha.
Second
Isha.
4 who remembered?
No, I'm
Suraj.
last for Isha's
No,
last
no.
four.
You tell me. I want to answer
Shilpa,
from all of you.
Harish.
Second 4 who remembered?
Shilpa.
No.
It was a guy.
Madhu.
No.
Suraj.
Yes. Third one who remembered?
Isha.
Third one who?
Isha.
Sirisha.
Isha. Okay. Fourth?
Sir.
Fourth one who? Fourth one who remembered? Which one is fourth one?
Auto,
First three
auto
parts.
number and text.
Then Shilpa.
Who remembered this? Fourth one is what? Text and auto number. Who remembered?
It was a girl, I think.
Sirisha.
Risha.
Yes.
Shirisha, right?
Yes.
Next, optional features. Who remembered?
Reena, sir.
No,
Reena,
it was
you
a guy.
answered or some other person answered?
Okay.
This is game.
You
You gave
asked us
answers.
to remember something else, sir.
Okay. Next, allow search sharing, allow bulk API access, allow streaming. Who?
Vijay, I think. Vijay. I think.
Madhu.
Madhu.
There was a guy, yeah.
Madhu. Next, this one.
Some other person. Guy.
And girl.
Who? She is very
Shirisha.
smart. Selected very easy one. Who is that? Who?
Shilpa.
Shilpa, right?
Shilpa.
Means I tested my memory power now. I remember. Now, what Harish said? What Harish remembered?
So first 4 options, sir. Label.
No, you don't tell Harish. Now you others will tell. Shilpa will tell now.
Yeah, first 4 main objects.
Yeah, what are those? 1, 2, 3, 4. What are those?
It's
Label.
label, plural, description,
So,
API name.
It is right or not, Harish?
It is correct, sir.
Second 4. Who remembered?
So record
Sirish.
name.
Second 4, Reena.
it was
No,
Suraj.
Third, it was third.
Suraj.
Yes,
Suraj.
Suraj, you stop. Others tell.
So record name.
Record name and data type.
Type.
Optional features.
Optional feature.
One more.
Object classification.
Is it correct, Suraj?
Yes, sir. It's right.
Third is Reena.
Third one, Reena. Okay,
No,
what
it's
Reena
Isha.
remembered?
Third is Isha.
Yeah, we are forgetting. Yeah. Now tell.
Last four, it's deployment status,
Okay.
allow search,
Okay.
add notes and attachment,
Okay.
and the last one I don't remember.
Launch new custom tab.
Yes. Isha, is it correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now, what next person is who?
Rina.
Okay. Now answer. What Rina remembered? Along
The
with
date.
two head headings as well. Shilpa?
She.
Yeah, it's data type in the two options, text and auto number.
Yes. Next.
Next is Sirisha, I guess.
No, I chose data type, text and auto number.
Who next?
Harish.
No, Harish is one.
Okay, fine.
Shilpa is always smart, I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember the name actually.
Yeah, now tell.
Optional features.
Who remembered? I want name.
Oh,
Is
There was
Madhu?
a guy only, yeah.
Who?
Madhu, I think.
Is it right, Madhu?
Next one, I guess. I am not that one.
Who?
It was Rina, I guess, right? The one option features.
Reena?
Yes. Yes, sir.
You are?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell what Reena remembered.
Allow reports.
You don't say Reena.
Okay.
optional features. They allow
Allow
reports.
reports, allow activities, track field, and allow in chat groups.
Is it correct, Reena?
Yes, sir.
Next one. Everything done?
Next is Sirisha.
Next one.
Madhu.
Sirisha, and it's allow sharing, allow bulk API access, allow streaming API access under object classification.
Sirisha, is it correct?
That was Madhu's.
No,
Okay.
Who said next? Madhu or somebody?
Madhu.
Madhu, what
It
did
was
he
me, sir.
remember?
Those three was me. It was me. API. Allow sharing, allow bulk,
API access.
allow streaming access.
So everybody remember that? Next one.
Yes.
Any other left?
Deployment status.
Last one.
Deployment status.
Deployment is display Silpa.
So now it is clear to everyone. Can you say from starting to ending? Like try. Means others as well try. Might be if you try at a time, what we will get see. Tell 1 to 12, not sub. Only main.
Label,
Label,
description, API name, record name, data type,
Optional
Right.
features.
such as
Option
object
features.
classification, deployment status, allow search, add notes and attachment, launch new custom tab,
And sub.
data
For
type,
data type, it is
Data type
text and
text
auto
and
number.
number.
For
Next.
optional features,
allow
allow
reports,
reports, allow
allow
activities,
activities, track field history,
allow
allow in
chat
chat groups.
for object classification,
allow
sharing, allow bulk
API
API, allow
streaming access.
streaming, then deployment status,
In development and
deployed.
deployed.
So it is clear to everyone, right?
Very clear.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is the way to study. This is the way we have to remember. If we work together, we can achieve it. So once all payments are done, we will make WhatsApp group and each other we can discuss and we can have more fun and learn. Okay. If any new one joined today, please give your email ID. Only new people. Mudasir, are you okay with today's session? First time, whoever joined. Shirisha,
I'm new to this. Yeah, I already shared and you already sent me some.
okay, I don't think once you type here because I miss sometimes.
Okay.
Mudasir, can you
Okay.
type your email ID? Remaining all I have, I think so. If you type, I will remember. Otherwise, I might forget. Today class, I have.
Yes, sir. I have sent in the WhatsApp my email ID, sir.
Okay. Shirisha, you can also send me in WhatsApp or something.
Sir, I have.
Okay, in WhatsApp,
Yeah,
I
I
already
have.
sent.
Yeah, I have yours.
Okay.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can we get the recorded session of the today's demo class?
Yeah, you will get.
Where I'm supposed to get this?
I will load by afternoon. Like you can subscribe to our channel or else I will send through email.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir. I have sent
If
my
you
email.
subscribe and click on bell icon, you will get notification. Otherwise, it takes time for me.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, how is the session today? I want to
Well,
Too many things to remember.
ended well.